I can hear an episode of Cops in the background. Huh. Hmm. Yep, it's a spoon with 3 O's. Here, I'll link it. It has the greatest profile picture ever. See? Oh yeah. Look at the face of terror. Mm. Oh my goodness. Didn't fix it.
No, no, son of a bitch.
Oh yeah. It's from the poster. Oh, oh my god, I'm so proud. I was the one that like designed this one. Then I hired an artist to like do it exactly as for my sketches, and she nailed it so well. Oh, here, this is the. Let me show you some of the. Do you guys want to see like an older version by any chance?
What the hell is going on? Ah! It actually goes. You're. That's an upgrade. Oh, okay. I see what's going on here. Boone.
Oh, what's up, dude?
So some of the upgrades, the text goes way beyond 1920 pixels wide, and so when it goes into the black areas, it's left there.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I'm just letting you know because like I've noticed
Wait, which text does that? Is it like is it that one or is it
that one. That's the one I'm looking at right now.
Oh
But
yeah,
there's a
that.
bunch of other stuff that shows up overlays that like some of the background elements and other stuff happen.
Okay.
Oh, that didn't even show my whole screen. Wow. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
So it's something somewhere on my right side of the screen, but that left side is actually out of the 1080 or 1920 pixel range. It should technically be black with the way that renders out.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not showing up. Oh well.
A similar things happens on the right side too, because I'm using a 2560 by 1080 monitor.
Let's see. Trying to make like fixes for it right now.
Also, a weird thing with the game, when I tab out it from the game, it actually does not go in my taskbar. It's in my I can alt tab back to it, but then it's actually it comes back in a weird way.
Mm.
Oscar, you're asking what does dagat mean?
Yeah.
Earlier. Dagat just means
what does it mean?
ocean.
Oh,
It means ocean in Tagalog.
Tagalog?
Tagalog is one of the languages that people speak in the Philippines.
Oh, dang, I did not know that.
Apparently not many people know that, so it's okay.
Wait, so you speak Philippines or
Filipino?
Filipino?
Yeah, I speak
Taiwanese?
Yeah, I also speak Taiwanese a little because my great grandma's from Taiwan.
Oh,
She's like one of the indigenous people from the highlands of Taiwan. So that's why my hair is like curly, even if I don't like. I actually need to straighten it. Like once it gets long enough, it becomes curly.
my best friend is from there. He's also like his family's also like from Taiwan. They came. This is like the first generation,
Oh,
and so is my
yeah.
family. And we
Your
sort of bond
family's
over.
from Taiwan?
No, we're first generation. They're from out of the country, and I'm like the
Oh,
first generation here.
oh,
So it's kind of cool because like we get to bond over the fact that like we're not like from here originally, but like
yeah,
we sort of have this similar culture in the fact
yeah.
that we're both big nerds actually.
I feel like that too. Like I have a lot of friends who are like that, and it's really funny that like no matter what country we originally came from, if like you are a child of immigrants or even a child with the immigrants, the parents always seem to have a very like they always seem to have like this type. I can't explain it, but you know what I'm talking about, right? Like they're all like they're all you know how much work it took for us to get here. Do not mess this up for us, kids. Or they'll like guilt trip you like you know how like we spent so much time and effort and resource to bring you here. You cannot get you must have perfect grades and like all those things.
I I have parents who are both dentists,
uh
and throughout my entire lives, I've seen them like work their butts off. Like
yeah.
it it's ridiculous the amount of work they put in every single day.
Yeah.
And now I'm like I have this like opportunity where it's like okay, so what do I want to do with my life? Make video games and put in the exact same no, but at the same time putting the same amount of effort and doing everything that I do,
Yeah.
so it kind of reflects off them.
I
So
feel I feel you. That's
the,
exactly how
you
I
might
feel.
notice that like my booth was like kind of ridiculous, like
Mm.
the TV. There was like all of these like huge elements, and you want to make sure every single thing was like exaggerated and over the top and large.
Yeah.
That's what they would do with their own business and personal lives. So
Oh.
like, oh, they're tryhards. I'm not trying hard too.
There used to be this comedian who was like kind of popular in the early 2000s named Russell Peter. His him and his family or like his parents are immigrants from India. I forgot which part, but they moved to Canada. So he's now like he's basically a Canadian comedian. Then he talks about like those kinds of things also. About like the parents
Hmm.
being like super strict and also like they work like super hard, but then he exaggerates it for the sake of the joke.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Dude, every time I hear about Asian parents like being super, I'm like, how? I kind of get that that's a norm. It's a little sad, but
Yeah.
I get it.
But I
Oh,
hear that it's the same like because like when I hear about other people like they're talking about their Jewish grandmother, I'm like that's exactly what my Chinese grandmother would do. She says, "Are you sure you're not secretly Asian?" They're like, "Are you sure you're not secretly Jewish?"
there's one thing that I really enjoy is the fact that finding similarities that
Oh,
spawn across different cultures, like
yeah.
little things like that. where
Yeah.
it's like the expectations of of your parents.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, Andrew, I have a question. Your voice sounds very. So I met a lot of people in MagFest, but I have like an idea of who you are based on
He's
your
the blonde
voice.
guy who was helping me in my booth because he's my booth assistant and my sweetheart. So that's why
Okay.
he's obligated to be my booth assistant.
Ah,
Yeah, I'm the guy that was the other staffer that was just the blonde-haired staffer that was
you
running
had like
around.
really long hair, right?
Not really
Almost
Yeah.
like
long. He doesn't have
a
really
little
long
long.
hair.
Not really long, but it kind of like exceeded your ear, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I know. Okay, I know who you are.
Except my hair is not like that anymore because I just got it cut.
75% sure I know who you are.
Okay. I was the one that got in the play like way before everyone else started coming in.
Yeah, yeah. I think
Yeah.
I'm now 85% sure who you are.
Okay.
I'm trying my best. I have bad memory.
That's okay.
You're
We'll try to see each other in some in real life event. So
Mm.
you said you visit San Francisco. Like where are you based on again?
I'm in Clovis, California. That's right next to
Oh.
Fresno. It's
Oh.
3 hours away from San Francisco.
Oh,
If
so
you
San
want to
Jose.
be, like, if you want to be rich here, you become a farmer.
Oh,
No, there's no video games. Bless you.
I see. That makes sense. Like San Jose actually is way nearer for you than San Francisco. Hmm.
It helps that I have family nearby, so I can like
Mm.
stay with them for. I don't have to pay the crazy bunk price
Yeah,
or
yeah.
hotel prices.
Yeah.
Holy hell! Like that hotel, the Hilton hotel, that was like $800. It's crazy.
It's usually like that during convention season. Like the rooms just the prices of the rooms just get way high up there. Um. So yeah. So oh, that's cool. So you and your brother stayed with relatives. That's good.
Well, I didn't stay with relatives. We had to pay the Hilton thing,
Oh.
but this time in San Francisco, I'll make sure to stay with relatives and
Okay.
save moolah.
Yeah.
Where are you guys from? Are you guys from San Francisco too?
Yeah. We live in San Francisco.
Nice. You guys must be crazy rich.
Nah. My parents
you
used to
think.
be rich. They're retired now, though. I don't want to say that I'm rich just because my parents are rich, just because I don't know like how other people think about that, but I think that like, well, no, it's their money.
No, I'm kind of in the same boat. I'm trying my best to like make like be a millionaire, but be like a self-made millionaire in
Yeah,
games. So
I feel
try
like
not to
that
like
too.
try not to touch parents' money. Try to be like prove myself. I can fucking do it.
Your game is incredibly fucking hard. I don't know how that guy made it to a second loop.
That
I could
guy
barely make it past level
is.
3.
You gotta give him a message. He'll enjoy that. Honestly, like I was just making a game that I would enjoy, and
Yeah,
I guess other people enjoyed it, but
I
it
think
is really difficult to go enter sometimes. What's up?
I think that's how what basically what we're doing, right? Like, oh, this is a game that I would like to play.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be my simple game, but I'm like endless runner. But if I were to make an endless runner, I want it to be this way, and I would play that.
If I were to make an endless runner, it would be like a fat guy in a hometown buffet, and he would like be just running to
my
the right
God.
side, trying to eat as
Is
much
that still
stuff as
around?
possible. And as you progress, he just gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and he stops like eating. He just starts rolling, and it would be amazing.
It
It'll
sounds
be
like
called.
Katamari. That sounds like Katamari.
He starts eating like the tables and the people and like the like the,
That's low-key
the building
horrifying.
itself, and he starts eating everything.
Did you just say the goddamn hometown buffet?
Yes.
That's childhood right there for me in SoCal. Holy
They
No,
fuck.
used to have hometown buffets around Davis, like in the small towns around it. That was like literally the first time I've heard of it when I attended Davis and my relatives over there were showing me around. Then they're like, "There's a buffet. It's called hometown buffet."
I used to go there with my dad
Oh yeah.
back in the day.
Dang. One time,
Do they
my
still
dad
have
invited
that,
me
or
to
are those things gone? Oh, sorry, gone.
still here.
Yeah.
I remember one time I was there. My dad took his entire staff and was like eating this carrot cake,
Ooh,
and a
okay.
cockroach appeared on my
Oh,
fork. And one of the staffers like said, "Oscar, what's that?" And I just, oh my god! And I had never eaten at hometown buffet after that.
eh,
Got
that's
fear of
scary.
bugs.
That is so scary.
Oh, dude.
That's probably
If I,
why there's not a lot of them anymore. Like I hear that it's actually really expensive and and the margins are really low to run a buffet. Plus, it's a lot of the food doesn't doesn't get eaten and just gets wasted just because of the nature of like how they have to prepare it.
Okay, this is cheating
what up, my dude?
from the AI side.
Yeah, my stream is not coming up. I'm on OBS. It's just stop stream. Nothing
I
coming up
don't
on my
know how to get.
channel.
I don't know how to get past that.
Eh.
I think I have to take a hit to kill this thing.
Wait. What is it that you? What's going on?
It's
There's
one.
always a.
It's one porcupine, and at the angle that I'm at, I'm gonna get hit if I try to go over to it to hit it with the boomerang.
No, there's a way. There's always a way. You're just. You have invincibility when you roll, though.
I've. No, I just got hit.
Aww. No, there's always a way. Always a way. Sometimes it's hard, but you can find a nuke.
Like I rolled through some of it, but before I could hit it with the roll, I got hit once. So now I'm down to a half a heart. Oh my gosh, this is annoying too. Alt tabbing is terrible for this game. It does not like alt tabs.
Yeah.
Because right now, it's now like aligned to the left side of my screen, and I can see
Oh.
my background, and I'm supposed to be in full screen right now.
Okay. Let me see if I can. You know what? I'm gonna make a fix for it, and in a secret beta build, and I'm gonna give you the password for it, and let me know if this fixes.
Like, yeah, right now I have to fix it by like turning off full screen, which turns it into the tiniest screen little window you've ever seen, and then I hit it again, and it brings it back.
Okay. Let me see. What's your screen resolution? Is it a 16 by 9 aspect ratio?
It's 16 by 10 because it's I
Okay.
think because it's 2560 by 1080.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna be focusing exclusively on, on screen resolutions and making sure that it's like applicable on every single screen.
And there's a thing. You're using Game Maker, right? Not Unity.
I am.
You're so that's a yes to Game Maker, no to Unity.
Yes, I am using Game Maker.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I don't actually know how to use Game Maker. Never mind then.
It's a super simplistic.
Cause like in Unity, there's a thing there that takes screen resolutions into account. So, there might be something similar in Game Maker.
Oh no, I have to set them all manually
Oh.
and check the aspect ratio and check the window size, check the.
Game Maker can be helpful in some ways, and other ways it's really, really terrible.
Yeah, it's one of the disadvantages, but it's really good at making fast prototypes.
Mm.
I'm still amazed that I wonder what development challenges the people that did Hyperlight had with it.
I know the developers have worked on Hyperlight, so I could probably tell you.
What? That's so cool.
I would like to meet them too.
Yeah, me too. I have their game.
I mean,
I beat their game.
one of the things was the resolution had my exact same problem. You have to add a black background, and he also added this borderless window size thing that fixed that problem from happening. So I'm asking him how I can do that actually.
Oh, the Unity
Because we have
thing
the exact
only.
same problem.
I see. The Unity thing only works if if your thing is in play mode. Ah, okay, I didn't know that. Hello?
Yeah, you're there.
Yeah. Like I'm
We're
like, why is-
focusing on stuff, so we may not respond right away.
Yeah. I was like wondering why it was doing that, but I guess... Okay, actually nothing is showing up. Still nothing is showing up. Oh goodness. Yeah. If you're wondering why the fish passes through everything, it is because I turned off the logic just so I can test stuff. So I just turned off that part that activates the collider. So the fish
Oh
is
my
not
god.
colliding. What?
You got... Wait, oh, there is a way. This is easy.
What is
Your
the way?
boomerang hitbox goes through walls. Why?
Oh,
Andrew.
I'm gonna go on a different channel now because I want to concentrate on my game.
Okay. Don't do that.
Huh?
Holy shit, is this Pac-Man?
Don't
What
do
in
what?
the hell?
It's hard for me. I feel like as an extrovert, I want to talk all the time, and it's hard because like whenever I have people and I'm like working, it's like, oh, I have to talk. That is the only thing to do. And then it takes me 2 extra hours to fix a thing that should take 5 minutes.
I get distracted when people are around also, that's why I'm like, I need to concentrate.
What's with this ghost when the air grows cold?
He appears, and then he gets faster and faster until he kills you.
That sounds
Oh.
creepy.
Luckily, this is I got the golden bottom part.
Oh, you gotta get as much stuff and then leave.
I don't know where the exit is right now. Oh
gotta find-
shit! I don't
You
know
gotta
where the
find it.
exit.
You gotta find it. Sorry.
Oh, I found it. That fucker almost got me. Luckily, I got away. I got scared. That shit scares the fuck out of me.
Dude. When I was in GDC last year, there was this guy, and I almost got mugged, actually. It was terrible. And there was this guy who was like stalking me at like... Okay, I got invited to the Discord party, and afterwards I was looking for my car. And I'm passing this one guy with like a long, huge jacket and sunglasses. He's doing this like countdown from like 20 to 0, and as he reaches 0, he like does a 180-degree turn facing me. You can see him in my peripheral vision, and then he like pokes something out of his sweater, exclaims that he has a gun, and it was like the most terrifying moment of my life because like,
That's scary.
the fuck, what do I do?
Yeah,
no, like, I got serious fight or flight response right there. And I just started dashing in like zigzags, and my car was like around the corner.
Yeah, that's really crazy. That's scary. Like, what's with the countdown? That makes it like even more ominous.
Honestly, I think that there were a lot of crazy homeless people in the city at the time because it was like 3-4 a.m. So I'm just sort of hoping that he was just trying to scare me and wasn't really armed.
Yeah, usually like for things like that, what we do is like don't have your badge just out in the open, because people just assume you're from out of town and you don't know how stuff works. They think that you're like this naive, clueless out of towner here for the conference. So I was like, I always keep it put inside, zip up my jacket if it's that cold, or if it's not cold, I just stick it in my bag. Why is this happening? It sucks.
Why does this happen to me? Da-na-na-na.
You know that song? Why is this happening to me? I made some mistakes. Is that what you were trying to refer to?
Whenever you do any mistake in life, just like, why does... You just break out in song. Why does this happen to me?
Yes. That one, and then like, I'm like, what is my life? Why is my life?
Nice.
And Andrew would say, mistakes were made.
Yeah, I would say that.
Well, have we got on the line?
Oh man, this
Oh,
needs to be
yeah.
like a
I don't have a
permanent.
line.
Oh, that didn't work that well. Okay, never mind.
Later.
I feel like rubber, like boomerang bouncing off of the walls would be really great for like trick shots and stuff.
Oh, it is.
But it actually, I don't like it the way, because the one that I just got, basically it slows down drastically after hitting the wall.
Oh, but there's sort of a reason for that.
Leaving you without a weapon because you have to go and manually grab it.
No, you can call it back actually by pressing mouse 1 or
Oh.
right. Oh, I had to do it, otherwise it just goes off infinitely.
Can't you just have it? I'd say. I would like it to. Well, personally, I would like it to degrade. I wouldn't mind it degrading after. Like, I just want it to have full power after the first bounce. Still, like, but like after that, I would say like to keep it from going out of control. If it could degrade after that. I don't know. That's just the way I feel about it. But that's just like EG. But like that's. I feel like the situation that I posted last. Like if I had that right then as a permanent upgrade, that would have worked out better. But it's a random. Like I don't even know if I'm ever gonna find this again at this rate. Because like upgrades have been like completely random with every level up.
Hopefully you're having a good time though.
I'm still playing. I'm despite me saying this is hard as fuck. I'm still playing it.
Thanks.
This is the only second time I've gotten the 4-6, so.
It's like Dark Souls, but 2D. That's all I have to say.
My friend literally told me you should play Dark Souls. I got my butt kicked out.
Have you played Dark Souls?
I did, but I wasn't trying to make a Dark Souls game.
But guess what? You did. Oh god, you did.
It wasn't the inspiration. It was like something that was fun.
Yeah,
this is a better.
The inspiration was like Legend
oh
of
my
Zelda.
god, what is going on? Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
I think. Let me see. There's so many actually. But
oh my! I just need it.
One of them was like, I really hate how in Zelda bosses they're ridiculously easy. You know, everything is like, it's telegraphed, but a little too much shit. It never really feels like you're ever in danger. So, just make it so that they feel threatening and you are in danger.
Holy shit, I finally got the sword. Now I can actually start doing stuff.
Oh yeah, this is where the game opens up.
Well, so that situation I can now get out of.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't able to until then, but actually, you know what?
What?
Now that is a thing. Oh, okay. So the whole, I think that makes the beginning part too hard with the last enemy like at least if the last enemy is a hedgehog, it's a little bit too hard. I can deal with the faster firing dragons. But I feel like you should hold off on the porcupines until after they get the sword, so they can at least try to.
It used to be like that, but I had to revert it back because I got complaints that the game was just inconsistent, and so I just turned it on. And yeah, I know that it's like a bit of a challenge, but it's fun to overcome. Sorry.
It's okay. I'm only just saying what my opinion is. That you take whatever take whatever you want. I'm not saying like it needs to be this way or anything. Oh my gosh, I like having the sword because it's stamina free to swing it.
Stamina.
I died, but I died the level after I got the sword, so
Oh.
now
Oh yeah, now you're gonna get the sword upgrades. Thanks for
sword upgrades aren't permanent though, right?
the sword is permanent, but none of the upgrades are permanent. Everything resets.
Oh, I forgot. Sword does take stamina when you're not at the end of a level. Okay. What the hell? Oh god. What are the conditions to cause stuff to like be bouncing off of walls?
Uh, what do you mean? Like if you have you have that upgrade, you can get that.
No, or more specifically, like when enemies or you bounce off of walls.
Oh, like what? How do you bounce off a wall, or how do you get enemies to bounce off a wall?
Either or, because there was a situation where I got hit by enemies at certain points, and I went like flying through the level at high speed, getting bounced off of walls and stuff.
Oh, if you take damage that would kill you, then you do that. Yeah, if you take damage that would kill you, you have really high
Oh, I don't
knockback.
have Audacity installed.
But if you knock into an enemy and you kill that enemy, you get a second wind.
Oh, okay. I think that happened a couple of times. I was like, what the hell is going on here? Why am I a pinball?
Yeah. So I don't have
I
Audacity installed in this computer.
was actually studying the certain games, and one of the things they would do is introduce a little bit of randomness at the very end to try to, and there was like a chance that you would survive even though you should die. And I thought that felt really good. There was a chance that you could live. You did, and maybe you could do something with that
Excuse
life.
me.
Bless you.
Thank you. This computer
Correct,
does not have
nerd.
Audacity. Because I was thinking, oh, I'm gonna just stream the whole desktop, but I'll like use Audacity to
The
cut the
audacity.
sound. Yeah. Have you ever used that?
Of course, I think every person here should use it, or else.
Yeah.
Just or else.
Because like I didn't want like this conversation to be in the stream. Then you'll hear it there and you'll hear it here, and stuff like that.
Something
That's why I use
crazy
the
you can
mixer
do
board.
is you can like lower the volume of streams, so you don't have to.
No, I'm talking
No,
about other people. Other people. Actually, what you know what other people might want to hear it.
my beautiful voice, of course. I know.
Yeah.
I know. I attract the masses.
This is the dev talk. This is like
The
us.
dev talk. I'm just
Yeah,
some
the
nobody.
behind the
What are you talking about?
scenes. I'm a dev. We're talking. Therefore, it's a dev talk.
Okay,
I'm
this is
actually
now
a
a
software engineer.
software. This is now a podcast.